should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a small mouth girl like me. Dad says I'm a good case for population control. Mom says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Ah! Harry!
Hang on.
Look at this, she's reading a book! That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a gal.
And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this?
What about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleed to my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is gonna sell them 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
That's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a gal.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All I can say is, thank heavens Michael inherited his old man brains. Eh, son?
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you've spoken to me tonight.
This is all your fault, with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
You're off to school tomorrow, and I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics. Throw Indiana! So just think what she's gonna do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a gal.
Now get off the bed, you little bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. Or told we have to do to wear so much solely. You have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fairies doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're told you can do all that you must let little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep it out of reach of children. Oil of violets hair tonic for men. Yep.
A man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Your hair is... it's green! you've done, you stupid man!
My hair! My lovely hair! I've got my deal today with the Russians! What am I gonna do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony!
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up at school, the better.
Matilda, thank goodness you're here. I've been dying to hear the next this part of the story. Yes, I mean, my mum wanted me to stay home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space. Oh, Matilda, your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, I'd love to hear your stories. That's a hint, by the way. Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married. They perform some of the most incredible feats together, and people come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. Not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep, you said cats would purr as they passed and dogs would weep with joy. They moved into a beautiful old house together.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything.
Everything.
But the one thing.
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects,
Caught by the man locked in the cage.
and it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny. Well, what's happening next? I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. After your first day of school. My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little girl. I am a princess and I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess? You'll soon see there's escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. 'Cause your life as you know
Can anyone read this?
Ooh, me, Penremus, me.
Very well. Nigel? Yes, I think we'd better leave it there. We don't want you bursting a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Well, I need to learn to read words so I can read a sentence, because basically, a sentence is just a big bunch of words, and if you can't read a sentence, you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week, I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic, just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
There's a little girl in my class called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's real warm.
Oh, I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
Miss Honey, what is the school motto?
Bambinatum est migitum.
Bambinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thanks for suggesting it.
Oh, but I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
Headmistress, it is in my opinion that this little girl be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just simply place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, honey? Rules.
I believe Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules. In my school. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No! No! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children, 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't need sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squints to toe the line. Sing, Jenny! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. I apply just one simple rule to a hammer throwing life at school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the belly line and tow it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, I must tell you, Headmistress, that it is in my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
don't tell me we're not rich.
They took one look at the models in the first car and told me these cars were knackered. So I had to tell them it was because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied.
Of course I lied!
And they didn't believe you.
Of course they didn't believe me! I've got green hair. Wait. And what's this? Another flaming book! What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honestly, you should read it. I'm sure you'd...
Here's what I think you're lovely.
No, it's a library book.
You should, little brat. Oh, I'm late for my dance lesson with Rodolfo.
Now get out of here, you little stink worm.
Do we have any super glue?
On the table. And while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do all that you mustn't let little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay. That's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a gal. Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt, all squished in there. No, it's fine. I think they just fit. Well, I'd better hang around just in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we're best friends. Hide me! Hide me! Hide me! Someone put a whole can of treacle onto the transport's chair. Someone told her I did it, and now she's after me. That's not fair.
Once Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're stuck.
They're saying she's gonna put me in choking. What's chokey?
They say it's a cupboard in the office that you throw children into, filled with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
It's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spice and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat from the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth. Right, when did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago. Why?
She's coming! Better hide quick, blazers!
Don't worry, Aunt Matilda.
She'll now!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
She's under those coats. Where she's been for the last hour, actually.
What? In our?
Oh yes, Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer often falls asleep without any warning, and we put her under those coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we? Definitely. She'll probably think she's in bed when she wakes up.
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mommy says they make me look pretty.
Then your mother is a twit!
Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Wow.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars. Green hair? Of course, it was National Green Hair Day. A celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and snot. Tomorrow at 1? Absolutely, sir. Bye-bye, sir. And that is how you do how I'm gonna leave this on, actually. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes, hello. My name is Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Oh, well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. We're rehearsing. Joe.
Ah, ballet italiano. Bene.
You know what interruptions lead to my end.
What you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey, and, well, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read yet.
Well, stop her reading then. Lord knows we tried.
I'm in the zone, dog. I can feel it in my head. Face this.
Look, I'm not in favor of girls getting on clever pants, Miss Hussy. Looks are more important than books. Now look at you, and look at me. You chose books, and I chose looks. Good day.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I
great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower and who was of nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been canceled.
Oh!
Canceled because my wife is pregnant.
So it's a happy ending.
No. The acrobat's sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
Pay for the posters, the publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where's my profit? A contract is a contract. You shall perform on this day, or off to prison you both shall go.
No. What happened next? I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Matilda, starting tomorrow I shall bring you a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Junior, where is...
Yes, Miss Trenchbull?
Aha! So you admit it.
Admit what, Miss Trenchbull?
This morning, a foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from the tea tray.
No, I did not.
Well, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up a little spitball, are you? Well, this crime was committed before school. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I took the cake, and honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Maybe, but I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I'd scoffed it down too quick, and now it was beginning to fight back. See? I didn't do anything.
You are a crook and a thief. I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wandered from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull.
Ugh! Bruce Bobtrotter,
Yes, miss?
you enjoyed my cake, didn't you?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but...
Oh, as long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bobtrotter, it is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. It makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow on my lower intestines. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bobtrotter? Lost your appetite?
a good show. Well, come along.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And your second part is choking.
What? Mistress, you can't.
Miss Honey, do you really think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am? A weakling? An idiot? You? No, please! Not that! Don't get me to choking! Not that!
But that's not right! Matilda, thank goodness you're here. I've been dying to hear the next part of your story. Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section? What? Is there a child at your school who's been behaving like a bully? Not a child exactly. Do you want to the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss. Smile. We've done this 80,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage, lean out, catch you with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before the dynamite can reach it and blow your head off.
Sorry, go on. The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled up the sharp and spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlocks pinged open, the giant chains fell away, the doors swung open, and the anthropologist reached out to catch his wife and their child. Oh, I can't look. He grabs her hand, and suddenly, the flames are covered in foam. So it's a happy ending. No. The anthropologist used just a touch too much of foam, and the house became slippy, and Acrobat fell.
Did she survive?
Yes, but she broke every single bone in her body, except for the ones on the ends of her little fingers. But she did live long enough to have that child. And then she died. And then things got worse. Worse? Matilda, they can't get worse. I'm afraid they did, because the anthropologist was so kind. He never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and look after his daughter. The woman was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she did anything wrong, but always in secret, so the anthropologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
Oh yes, of course. I'd better go.
everyone gather round. I want my family to share in my triumph. Not you, boy.
I'm a girl.
155 old bangers on my hands. How could I very well try to make the miles go back on all of them? I couldn't very well drive each one backwards, could I? When suddenly, I had the most genius idea in the world. I grabbed a drill, and using my incredible mind, I attached the drill to the speedometer of the first car and whacked it into reverse. Exactly! Within a few minutes, I reduced the mileage to practically nothing. A few minutes later, the Russians show up. Expensive suits, dog glasses.
I saw it on a program last night.
That was a program about badgers.
Same thing. And did it work? Fantastico! Now I'll be able to afford Rudolfo all day long.
But that's not fair. You cheated them, and they trusted you.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go down to that school of yours and tell your teacher you're never to be let in again.
What? No!
And if she does, I'll have her fired. And you'll never read another stinking book in your stinking life.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep!
The escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a single word about the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties, until one day, she exploded!
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
She beat her, threw her in a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped up in the grief for my wife that I forgot the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the acrobat's sister.
Bullying children is her game, is it? But let us see what she will do when the wrath of a grown man stands before her.
That was the last the little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bob Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Only Bob Trotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. You believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby. Disgusting. Revolting. I say we toughen you all up with a little bit of Fizz Ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, while I'm speaking. Reeking of the most disturbing scent.
just sat still, sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. And though the people around me, the mouth is still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I've said. Into the eye of the storm. Go on, tip, tip over, tip, tip over.
When I tell you, there is nothing I shall not do, no length to which I shall not go, no punishment I shall not. What is it? It's the new! There's a new in my shed! There's a new in my shed! There's a new in my shed!
Well, that was interesting. I think we all better go home while we still can. Matilda?
I moved you with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea? I can't pretend that I know Matilda, but I don't believe we should be frightened of it. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yes, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as... No, that's not true, Miss Honey. He calls me a liar, a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Oh, well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes, yes I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Actually, they don't. But I'm poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day while I was out walking, I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the phone and begged him to let me live in it. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian, and she was mean and cruel like you can hardly imagine. When I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
But did he really do that? Just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe he would have just killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman has made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? Matilda, we can't. We don't have evidence. Besides, my aunt is a much respected...
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she, Miss Honey?
It's...
Miss Trenchbull?
Yes. newt. Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You! Stand up, turn around for the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
I've taught them that's all. With kindness, patience, and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom? You know nothing of teaching and I shall prove it. You! Spell Amnicelladamodocious.
And it's just, that's not a word, you just made it up.
Spell or go to choke you. And I shall warn you, it has silent letters.
A-M-C-H-E-L-L-A.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie dear.
Okay?
I'm so sorry.
I received a letter. It said that my parents' will had turned up, and that now I was the owner of the beautiful old house, which had been owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trunchbull.
Who has never been seen again. The Chunkies were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey, and it was said that it was the best school in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to use her powers, but she said she was no longer needed them. But she was still stuck with parents who were cruel and mean and called her names.
Well, don't say they got me. We're going to Spain forever, and we're never coming back.
Spain? But why?
Because this twin brain right here sold 155 old bangers to the Rush Mafia.
There! Hi!
Oh, what are you doing with my legs? Not my beautiful legs! That is your father.
He's... I don't know.
The Vermouth is a stupid man, and he assumes I'm stupid too. Which is a very, very rude and stupid thing to do.
Well, I'm afraid my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I deal with, their thinking is all backwards. I can have fun with my friends teach your father manners. And one day, when he leaves hospital, he will still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of my own revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have a daughter like you.
Matilda, it's us. Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Let Matilda stay with me.
I beg your pardon.
I'd love to take Matilda. I'd care for her with love and respect, and I'd pay for everything.
You mean leave our daughter here with you? Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, yes I do.
And you want to take care of her?
I do.
Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms, and Miss Honey hugged her back. And they hardly noticed as the wormwoods and Rodolfo sped away into the distance because they had found each other.
Yes, they had found each other.